Hi, my name is Mary and I also go by the Healing Cave Lady, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the difference between nebulizing diffusers and ultrasonic diffusers. A lot of people who are new to essential oils and or are avid essential oil users and diffusers want to know what the difference is, if it's worth the price difference to have a nebulizing diffuser versus an ultrasonic diffuser, because there is a difference in price, and do the therapeutic qualities of the oil come through with the nebulizer versus the ultrasonic, and vice versa. Not only that, people want to know, will the essential oil smell last longer? Like, what's the difference in general? What is the right diffuser for you? Ultrasonic diffuser or nebulizing diffuser? So I'm going to try to cover all of those questions in this video. I get asked this all the time. And the other question I get asked is, have I ever tried a saje or saje, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, diffuser? And I hadn't before, so I figured I'd kind of like review all of that all in one video and get that out of the way. So interested in me answering any of those questions, keep watching. So I'm going to first break down what the difference is between a nebulizing diffuser and an ultrasonic water diffuser. So the first difference is, with a nebulizing diffuser, you're putting essential oils in the air straight. There's no water added. And the other really cool thing about a nebulizing diffuser is you are not getting air exposed to your oil. And let me show you how. This is the Aromini. This is my favorite and only nebulizing diffuser I will ever use again, because most nebulizing diffusers diffuse oils 24/7. And when you're diffusing straight essential oils into the air, it can be very expensive to have it running 24/7. You might forget about it and you run through a whole bottle of essential oils. So with this diffuser, you will never have that problem because it has settings. You put your essential oils in the bottle, and this is airtight. No air is going to be exposed to the oil except for the air that is pushing the oil out of the bottle. So if I open this up and smell it, it's going to smell the exact same as when I put it in the bottle. Between a nebulizing diffuser and an ultrasonic diffuser is, an ultrasonic diffuser works like this. So you open it up. I have the Aroma Breeze by Sage Wellness. This diffuser was 80 bucks. So you have a basin, you fill it with water, 180 milliliters. So you fill it with water, and then you have this lid on. So you put, 8 to 10 drops, depending on how much aroma you want in the air, and you diffuse. So look how much air circulation is going on. You've got this, you've got a low fill line, you have a lot of room in here for air circulation, and the water. So you put your drops in here and you start diffusing. And what you notice with a typical, like this one, a typical water ultrasonic diffuser is the smell or aroma is very strong for the first hour. And then after that it's insanely dissipated. This is the reason why. So with this type of diffuser, for one, you're putting your essential oils on the water. Well, for the most part, it's going to kind of float on top of the water. So when the ultrasonic plates vibrate, it's going to diffuse the essential oils kind of in the first hour or two, because they're kind of sitting on top of the water. So the plates shake, it turns it into a mist, and it goes up in the air. So the later 4 to 6 hours that you're going to be diffusing, you either have a very distorted oil smell, so you're not continuously getting that same scent that what you put in. You're not getting the therapeutic benefits of the scent that when you originally put it in. Not only that air and water break down the efficacity and the smell of essential oil very rapidly.
My nose is so itchy. Ah. It's not a boogie, it's just like itch.
The water and the air break down the oil rapidly. Essential oils are fragile compounds. So when you expose them to air, water, they're going to change. If you are really concerned with getting the therapeutic benefits of your essential oils and having continual scenting that doesn't change, you definitely want to go with something like the Aromatech Aromini BT, because you're going to have a continual scent that does not change, that does not get distorted, and the therapeutic benefits of the essential oils will never change because you're not constantly having it diluted or exposed to air where the scent breaks down. As where the ultrasonic diffusers, it's going to be continuously breaking down your essential oil. So many people have been afraid of using nebulizing diffusers for good reason, because there's a lot of them out there that just suck through your oils. A lot of people are afraid of them because, for one, they can be very strong and very intense. And for two, you can suck through your oils and use them very, very quickly. So if you are taking, 30 drops of essential oils throughout the day, refilling your ultrasonic diffusers, because literally you're really only getting that scenting for the first 2 hours in a really great way. If you're doing that all the time, you actually are going to run through way more essential oils in your water diffusers than you would with the Aromini BT, because this one you have settings. So you can have it dispersing scent or dispersing essential oils for 10 seconds out of 260 seconds at a time. And because this micronizes the essential oil into nano particles, it basically stays in the air for a long period of time. So you're never without the scent in the air. You're never without the therapeutic benefit of the essential oil. And that's why I'm obsessed with this diffuser. It is absolutely amazing. As where your ultrasonic diffuser, like this Sage Wellness diffuser, you are going to really lose the therapeutic benefits after about the 30-minute mark. After that, you'll still get some scent, you'll still get some smell, but the oil will be changed at that time and broken down. So they almost start to smell kind of murky. You'll notice that when you diffuse blends. That will never happen with the Aromatech diffuser, because you will always get that same scent like you just sniffed out of the bottle. So that's really the big difference with the nebulizing diffusers versus the ultrasonic water-based diffusers. So me personally, if I were gonna choose an ultrasonic diffuser in the first place, I would never get one that had this much room for air to circulate. The design might be cute looking. A lot of people look for large diffusers because they think that they're gonna diffuse longer. That's not the case. The bigger the diffuser you get, the more air and water is gonna distort your oils, break down your oils. Your oils are fragile compounds. They're gonna get broken down quickly, and then you won't smell anything at all. It's like the water will just drown out the essential oil. As where with the nebulizing diffuser, if you're using this diffuser like I do with a fan, and it's just blowing the nanoparticles throughout the house, it turns into a dry oil mist, and right when it hits you, right when it hits your nose, you've got that therapeutic benefit of the essential oil. The smell does not change, which is the most amazing thing. I have some clips from my original review of this diffuser that I'm going to show. It shows the app and how I use it, but I set it up anywhere where you have a lot of airflow is the best place to use the Aromini BT. The small Vornado fan that has like an adjustable neck. And what I do is I place it next to the diffuser, kind of pushing it in the area that I want it to flow. So I have this little setup. This is where I keep this little Vornado fan set up to blow and move air, because I find that it goes so much farther. I mean, don't even use one of these if there's no airflow. So look at this. I have it set up upstairs so that it covers this huge room. I've been kind of happy around a 4, but you really just need to play with it. And it also scents this upstairs area as well. What makes this diffuser so unique is its Bluetooth setting. You take the app, you can customize programs, and you can have it running for 5 seconds at a time, and then it turns off for 300 seconds. You can set it any way to customize it to scent your environment, and you just play around with it and see what works for the size and space you're setting it for. You can also choose programs. So you can have 3 different programs that run on weekends or weekdays. You can choose exactly what time you want it to start and stop. And you have 100% control on your app, which is so cool. You can even turn it off from downstairs or anywhere you're at in the house. You can turn it on at any given moment. You're like, I want it to be a little bit stronger. You can turn it up. For a business or a home, like if you just cold and flu season, and you want those nanoparticles of your thieves or On Guard in the air 24/7 and not diluted and not doing their job with water, then this is the way you want to go. If you do not want to be adding a bunch of moisture to your air, maybe you have mold in your home, maybe you're already in a humid climate, this is the way to go. If you are super, super sick at night and you need tons and tons of water in the air, you're trying to clear things up, well then yeah, totally get a ultrasonic diffuser that's adding water to the air. But if the whole goal is to really just get that therapeutic benefit, to have your scent lasting all day long, to make sure that it's consistent and you are not wasting your essential oils, then definitely try out a Bluetooth Aromatech Aromini. It hands down, it's the best investment ever. I absolutely love it. It's phenomenal. And it covers such a large space. How many of these, I don't know if you guys have ever watched my videos in the morning of how many diffusers I'd be running around and putting oil in. Like, it's so many. If you have a diffuser like this, it's covering a very, very small square footage. There's no way that you can get them to cover a very, very large square footage. Not anything like this does. So it really just depends on what you want, how much money you're willing to put out. I feel like spending $80 on a diffuser like this is kind of cray. I'm gonna be honest. And this is a very, very popular brand. I've had so many people ask me to review this Saje diffuser. So I just have to say, like, wouldn't be my choice. I wouldn't invest the money in that. I would put that money towards an Aromatech. What happens at the end of your water cycle when there's not enough water for this to run anymore, but you still see oils in here? You have to add more water and add more oils. It gets wasted. As where with this, nothing gets wasted because it uses every drop of oil down to the bottom. And if anything's left, it's not exposed to air. So it keeps the integrity of the essential oil, which is awesome because with this, you've got air circulating in and out, in and out. This has a special compressor that pushes the air out. This is heavy duty, man. This is like that diffuser that you buy and it's an investment because like nothing's gonna happen to it. It's like so solid. I mean, this thing is heavy duty. So that's really the difference between the ultrasonic and the nebulizing diffuser. It's totally up to you and what your goals are for diffusing. But if you want one diffuser, like if it's gonna be your first diffuser and you're like, you know what, I just really wanna get the largest room in my house scented and I want it to stay continuous and I want to be able to get that therapeutic benefit of the oils that I'm spending so much money on, I definitely would go with this. So I hope that helped you make your decision on whether you want a nebulizing diffuser or an ultrasonic diffuser. Please put any questions in the description box below. I definitely want to answer them. I contacted Aromatech to sponsor this video because I told them this is the only nebulizing diffuser I will ever use. So I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and give me a thumbs up on this, and I will try to get you more of the videos that you ask for as much as I can. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.